So today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and setup of this, the new Blackview W90 Pro Smartwatch. Now I've already checked out the W70 and the W50. If you're interested in those videos, be sure to check those ones out as well. But I'm just curious to see what this smartwatch offers in terms of its features and its design. So if you're interested, stick around and subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in more videos a little bit like this, let's get into it. Okay, so here is the Blackview W90 Pro. Those are the color options, and I have been sent mine in black, so that black and gold model in that center there. So we'll just cut the tab. Let's maybe not cut my finger off, and then whip it out of the box and just see what it's about. Now I am going to have to just scroll on their website just to double check some specs because I can't remember them all off the top of my head, and I've completely ballsed this up. So let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so there is the watch on top. I have been sent with some spare straps in there as well, which is cool. And that, I would imagine, is the tool to replace the links. There's your charging plug, and here is the watch. Now that's got some heft to it. That's definitely going to be way too big for my puny little wrist. Let's just get rid of the OnePlus watch for a minute, because I can fit that pretty much over my hand. That's going to be massive, so I will be changing those straps. So there we go. So you've got a function button, your power button, and then your charging pins on the bottom. Please charge before use to ensure sufficient charge, which I'm not going to do that. So, oh, okay, she's already turned on. So let's download the app. So for this, I'm going to be using the Honor 400 Smart. Although thinking about it, will it recognize the QR code? No, looks like we'll have to use something else.
A few moments later.
Okay, so as it turns out, I'm going to have to use the Oppo Find X9 Pro because it seems to be the only phone that likes that QR code. So we'll jump to the Google Play Store. GloryFit Pro is the app that you need to use. So we'll just quickly download that. And let's open, agree to the terms. I'm not going to create an account. Let's skip that. Go to set. No, skip that. And then you've just got to select a few bits. I'm not that tall. I don't even know how tall I am. We'll go with that. I'm only small. We'll go with that. So your birth date. We'll go with that. And then we'll set the target of 10,000 steps. Now you've not bound a device to your app, so it's going to give me the option to bind now. Allow it to find nearby devices, and it's already found the W90 Pro. So we're just going to bind that together. That's not the language I want though. And there we go, the watch is bound to the phone, and then you've just got the option to add a few bits and bobs. Okay, so after accidentally setting the watch to German, and then I was completely bombarded, had no idea what I was doing, I finally managed to reset it and reconnect it in English, which is lovely. So here is your default watch face, but you can go onto the app and there is some extra watch faces here, a plethora that you can choose. I am going to keep it with that other one for the time being. Album watch face management, etc. So there's plenty of things that you can do to change and customize your watch. So let's go on to the main menu. So here is the apps list. So you've got call, daily activity, workout, records, heart rate, sleep, blood pressure, blood oxygen, stress levels, So you've got all of the usual health management features, then you've got music, voice assistant, weather, compass, breathing, world clock, notifications, yada, 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 loads of bits and bobs. And then if you go right to the bottom, you've got AI watch face. Now what you're able to do is use your voice to create a watch face that you basically want. And in theory, it will generate that watch face for you. So draw the watch face using AI language. A cute puppy. We'll try that, see if it's given the example. Yes, AI is in operation. Please keep the app and device connected. So that's fine. Okay, so it's it is taking a minute. So it's come up with that as your watch face. So let's go with that. And it's synced it onto your watch. Now, has it saved it onto here? Doesn't look like it has. But nevertheless, that's a pretty cool feature. It's not particularly quick, but then this is just a, sort of entry-level watch. So you're not going to expect the fastest. And then if we go back onto the menu, you've got integrated ChatGPT as well. So you can use the microphones on the watch to ask ChatGPT a question, all the usual ChatGPT bits and bobs. So inside you've got a 900 milliamp hour battery. So that should give you some pretty good battery life. I probably should have taken that plastic off initially, but never mind. And then you've got the usual GPS functions as well. Now, in terms of the build quality, this isn't actually that bad. I think it's actually a really nice feeling watch. It's not the most premium, of course, but again, you're not going to get that from these kind of watches. And you also have a flashlight on the side. So if I can go to flashlight there, and you can just press that button to turn it on or off. And then there's a flash as well. I'm assuming there's a way that you can turn it on anyway. So let's press and hold that. Let's see if that turns it on. Nope, that's just outdoor run. Press and hold that one. Nope. Press and hold that one. Does absolutely nothing. And then we'll press and hold that one as well, which also does absolutely nothing. So you may well be able to configure those buttons to whatever you want to do. So let's just go through this menu here, see if we can find anything. Stopwatch, alarm, timer, yada, yada, yada. Normally you can settings, change watch face, themes. So there's nothing. Oh, hang on. Bottom key. Set more features for bottom key. There we go. So if I see if it will let me find the flashlight. There it is. And I'm hoping then. Or is it that one? Oh yeah, there we go. So it has brought that up. It hasn't turned it on, but it's brought you directly to the flashlight menu. Oh, idiot. You don't have to press and hold it, you just press it. So it doesn't turn it on, like I said, but it does literally just bring it up so that you can manually turn it on and off as well. And then you can swipe down from the top to have a look at a few more of your other setting bits and bobs. So you've got Bluetooth call on and off. You've got your brightness settings. You've also got once enabled, a raise to wake will be disabled. So I don't want to disable that. SOS. And that expels water if you've been using this while you've been swimming, etc. And then that's just a quick way to get to the rest of the settings as well. So if you go on About Watch, device name W90 Pro, and then if we go to system menu, you could just go restart, power off, or reset. So overall, I think this is a relatively basic watch. It obviously has got some great features, also like sports recognition. So you can turn that on, and then once you're going out and doing various sports, I guess football or walking or cycling or anything like that, it will recognize it and then give you a few stats for your exercise that you've been doing. Sport reckon, oh, that's what we've just done. And then you can go on to themes. Oh, that's for your menu. So you can go back, swipe, which way was it? That way. And then, yeah, there you go. And then it just gives you your settings menu in a slightly different way. Let's just quickly reduce that brightness a little bit. So overall, I think this is actually a really nice watch. Now, despite this clock face being quite big, the screen, they're quite chunky bezels. So the screen isn't actually as big as you might think. But yeah, overall, it's a really nice display. It's an AMOLED display, so it's really nice quality. I'm gonna have to get rid of that dog. Sorry, I don't hate dogs, but I'm not having that as my watch face. I will change that to something else. So let's have a little look. Purple Mecha. Let's try that. So unfortunately, this isn't like my OnePlus watch where you select a watch face and it literally does it instantly. It does take a few seconds to sync it to the watch. I suppose it's got to download it and then update it, etc. And there we go. So that's your newest watch face. That does look quite cool. I'm probably not going to keep that one either, to be honest. A bit undecided. But yeah, overall, I think this is actually a really nice watch. I will be posting some bits on my other social medias like my TikTok, my Instagram and stuff like that. So definitely follow me on there for more updates on this watch after I've had a little bit of usage with it. Definitely get subscribed and check out my WP, they WP? Maybe just W, can't remember. W90 Pro and W50. These are all from Blackview, so that's kind of the changes from generation to generation. Very plasticky feeling watch there. This one, plasticky, but it's got a metal surround to that watch face, and then this one just goes out, all out, heavy duty, a really nice feeling watch. So like I said, definitely get subscribed to the channel, and I will catch you in the next video.